My beautiful Cancer friends, happy birthday. It's your season, it's your month. And I'm gonna see what's happening with your soulmate, okay? So let's do it. This is your summer soulmate reading for the rest of June. And some of these things that are coming up should already have been starting to manifest because we're at the end of June. And of course for July and August, all right? So the summer is just starting, so it's a good time right now to check out what is going on. If you are Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Venus. Sun, Moon, or Venus, okay? All right. So let's see what's going on. Soulmate relationships can be good, bad, ugly, horrible, enlightening. It depends if it's a heavy karmic soulmate contract that is inappropriate, where you have history with someone, where you bound yourself to someone and you can't let go, right? Or it can be a beautiful, enlightening soul connection. So any of these things can come up for you. All right. So check out your sun and your if you're Cancer Sun, check out your Moon and Venus signs as well, because they also could resonate. Only one of them, or all of them, or all three of them maybe. So, because we do incarnate with several different types of soul connections in each lifetime. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Let's look at what this summer will bring you, Cancer, regarding your soulmate. The cards are out. Oh, okay. Ooh, this is going to be a heavy one. Like every single one of these readings has been so significant and so heavy this summer. Oh my goodness, look at that. Knight of Wands reversed. So Cancer, this could be a heavy soulmate relationship. I don't know yet. I'm not going to say anything until I'm done the reading, okay? But Knight of Wands reversed is someone who's a little too confident, a little too oppressive, someone who's a little too much in your face, right? I mean, Knight of Wands upright is already pretty like, hey, here I am. Like very confident, very fiery, a little inconsistent, but the Knight of Wands reversed is like, whoa, that's what I'm getting this time. Okay, it can mean other things, but this time I'm getting, whoa. Someone who is very, very much in your face. Someone who's very, very strong. Maybe even taking advantage of you a little bit. Death reversed. So, Cancer. This is the first reading where we're getting a little bit of a karmic feel to this soulmate relationship. So, if you say, no, that's not happening to me, check your moon and your rising sign, your moon and your Venus sign. I say Venus because Venus has to do with love. And a rising, I'm specifically, people are saying, why not rising? It's because rising has more to do with what you exude, what you present yourself at, how you present yourself on the outside. And soulmates go really deep and go in. So moon and Venus, besides for the sun sign, fits better. So check that out. All right, check out your Moon and Venus signs, because you have been going along with a relationship that is not good for you, that should have ended. That's why Death reversed comes up. I'm going to be blunt here. I'm like, okay, I didn't want to say anything till the end of the reading, but the energy that's coming up for me is like, wow. Okay, so this means, okay, death in a relationship means the relationship is ending. You have put it behind you. It's like it's done. But this is like something that should have ended or should end, or something that should never begin. But it's just kind of, it's like a cycle of never-ending stress and difficulties. Because something that has to end has to end. We know, like, sometimes we're in a relationship, it's like, okay, it's done, we have to leave, that's it. It's not good for us. But this is that situation, but we're not leaving. We're staying. We're just staying. Okay? Sorry, I don't want to be too dramatic, but that's, I mean, those two cards, I saw them, I thought, whoa, ho, ho. So let's get a past life vision for you, together with this card, another reversal one, 9 of Pentacles reversed. This is the connection between the both of you. This is someone taking your independence, taking your money, taking your status. This is you, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. This is you. And the reversal of it to do with these two things. You see this Knight of Wands, which is your soulmate, that soul relationship, I would say soul contract. That's just not ending. That's being really strong. That is taking a lot away from you. Now, Cancer, this situation can be something from the past that is coming back to haunt you. It can be something that will come into your life that you should better avoid. Or it can be something that you are living now and that you're not getting out of. But we're not, it's still only 3 cards. We haven't come to the bottom end of it. But just so you know the frame of reference about the summer and about what situation it could be. So let's continue. Let's continue for you. Give me a past life vision for my beautiful, beautiful Cancer friends in this soulmate relationship. Medicine man or woman to do with this. Okay, can you see these cards? I know it's a little bright here. There. So I'm going to go into this vision and tell you what I see in a minute. Wow. Wow. These visions, they're getting more clear and they're coming faster to me. You know, I started doing these 6 months ago or even less. Cancer, you've had this card a few times. In the past readings, in the past few months, even the yearly one, I think you mostly have come out as the medicine woman, the wise woman, the high priestess. This time, the tables are turned. This time, your soulmate was a medicine man, a shaman. I saw that he was a man and you were a woman in that lifetime, a long time ago. I saw North American tradition, but this was a dark shaman. This was someone very dark and very powerful. And this person pulled you in, like you were like this. You were a independent young woman, you know, good status, very confident. And somehow this man wanted you for him. He was a little bit older. You fell for him, yeah. You had an affair with him, yeah. But you realized very soon that he wasn't a good person. He was not a good person. He was dark, super powerful. And you tried to get away, but it was too late. You couldn't get away. He used black magic. He used everything at his disposal to keep you under his thumb. That's why this is coming in. To keep you with him, even though you wanted to go, you wanted it to end, but you couldn't. You were just like in this nightmare, that's when I first saw these 2 cards. I already had a little bit of a prevision of this kind of nightmarish, like as though you're like in one of those dark movies where you're like just going round and round, you can't get out. That's what this life was like. Both of you, like he had this dark type of pull. He had charisma, he had magnetism, but dark, you know. It reminds me of those sect leaders, you know, that suck in everybody and makes everyone kill themselves, that type of thing. So he was like that. He was evil. He wasn't good, but he wanted you. So he kind of took your life force. He made you stay with him. He sucked your energy dry, and it wasn't good for you. And he locked you into a soulmate contract from which you could not escape. So you promised yourself to him in that lifetime. And I feel he's still active. He is still active. And he's showing up as this person in your life who either you've already finished with, that means like it's an ex of yours, or you're in the process of finishing with him, or you're about to meet them. All right? Now remember, it's not for every single one of you, like I stressed. It's 3 signs that you have to check for these readings. All right? And also this, you could already have gone through this in the last few years. And it's coming back to haunt you a little bit now. But you've moved on to a better vibration, and one of the other readings where it's a positive soulmate who's coming into your life is there now. So please, Sometimes in the comments I hear, no, that's not true. That's not for me. Check your other signs. All right. So this time, you being powerless, you being sucked dry by this dark, dark magician, by this dark shaman. And I can see his, I could feel his aura and see his eyes, kind of like dark here, very almost in the shadow. And I saw like black and gray hair, and kind of, whoa, just not a good, not a good vision. My goodness. So, Cancer, if this resonates with you at all, listen carefully what's going to happen with the rest of the story, okay? Because this is not a good influence. This is a wake-up call for you, Cancer. Especially those, I don't know, especially those who are in the claws of this type of person, and you're kind of feeling already a bit weird. Some of you may already know, okay, I know who this is. I know, and I got to do something. Some of you may just have gotten to know someone like that who has this dark attraction for you, a feeling of doom at the same time with a feeling of you have to be with them, and you're like fatally attracted. It's like fatal attraction type scenario. All right, so let's continue here. Let's continue. This is giving me the creeps, my dear. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies as well. Okay. All right. Let's try to focus here with this story, Cancer. Let's see. Recent past and something you have to know about this dynamic. Here we go. Oh. Did they want to come or did they? Yes. They want to come out. Recent past, you have been very blind in making your decisions. Two of Swords is someone who is making a bad decision because she is blindfolded, or she doesn't want to make a decision, or she can't make a decision, or she's paralyzed, or he. All right? So it's like paralysis. And this paralysis is because you feel something deep down about this person that is not good, and you're afraid, but you can't say no either. You're like, it's like, deer in the headlights. Okay? Oh my goodness. All right. Something you have to know. Do not hold on to this feeling, to this connection, to this attraction in your heart. Do not. This is someone holding something close to their heart. So this connection is close to your heart, but this is saying, okay, loosen up a little bit. Don't grab onto this. Loosen up. You got to loosen up. If you just keep yourself. I mean, this is the Cancer clamping down. This is the Cancer. This is the crab going whoop, instead of running or instead of letting go. Right? You see? See that? That's the crab going. Oh, and look, this looks exactly like this. It's like I'm holding on. Right? Sorry, this keeps clanking on the table. And this is saying, don't do that. Don't seize up. Don't just be paralyzed. Don't clamp up. You've got to pay attention. You've got to open your eyes. All right. But you don't want to. You don't want to open your eyes to this. Near future. What's going to happen next? Let us see. Two of Cups reversed. 2-3 messages flew through my mind at the speed of lightning. One was, say no before it's too late if they're coming in. The second one is, it's going to go south really fast if you say yes, because this is an unequal relationship. This is someone, so the Two of Cups obviously is like two people promising each other love, two people joining together, a positive contract, win-win. This is like not win-win. This is just avoiding coming together, or if you are together, a very unequal relationship. So depending whether this soulmate situation is in your past, present, future. So if it's in your present or future, avoid it. Say no really fast. Run, okay? And discern, Cancer. Be discerning. Don't say, oh, Natasha told me to break up with you. Be discerning. when you're listening to any of these types of messages or your own intuitive messages, you have to be discerning, and you will know which person this pertains to. You will know exactly. You'll know who it doesn't pertain to. You'll know who it pertains to. You will know if this is talking to you. You will know if it's not talking to you. You will know, Cancer, and you got to discern. You know, in the end, you have to be the one who takes all these messages into your heart and asks your heart, what is this? Are we talking about this relationship? I mean, if you have doubts, then I'm not talking to you, because this type of stuff is like, you know, the very second you hear it, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like, ugh, it hits you in the heart because you know. I've been in a relationship like this. That's why I know. I've had one relationship like this, like a really, really bad person. Not just, you know, a terrible relationship where someone is, no, I've had this. I've had the magician. I've had this shaman, magician, soul-sucking, magnetic type of thing going on in my life. I've had it, so I know. So Cancer, if you feel that I'm talking to you, that's it. Open your eyes, okay? Let's see. Obstacles, outside environment. Look at all these cards. You want to see the cards already? Here, I'll show you. Look at these cards. Look. Is there one positive card here for you? Every single card is reversed except for this one. Every single card is reversed, Cancer. Ace of Wands reversed. That's the obstacle, that's the difficulty, saying no, because you want to, especially if you're meeting this person, you're going to be like, poof. You're going to have chemistry, you're going to have passion, but you're going to have the crazy, uncontrolled passion and chemistry that is just like frantic, that is just like, okay, not peaceful, not peaceful. That's why this is reversed, because saying no to that is going to be hard for you. It's going to be hard for you. Let's see, why is this so bright? Let's tone it down a little bit. Can you see better? Yeah, okay. So it's going to be hard to say no. Outside environment or environment around you, it's like, okay, they're going to know. Your friends, your family, they're going to know that this is not a good person, that this is not good. Everyone's probably told you already, you got to leave him or her, this person's not good for you, or you've tried to keep it secret because you know they're bad. You've tried to keep their way of being secret, something like that. All right. So, wow, Cancer. So let's see what's most likely going to happen. What's going to happen with you, Cancer, with this person? Let's see. Law of attraction, end result. Okay. The law of attraction. Oh, yes. Temperance. Your law of attraction. You, Cancer, need peace. You need harmony. You need to feel good. You need calmness. And this is what's going to save you. This is what's going to save you, because if this person just goes too far, you're going to say no. You're not going to be able to stand it. If they push you too far, if it gets too terrible. So that's your peace and harmony loving soul, Cancer. All right? So listen to that. Listen to that. That which does not bring you peace is not good for you. So this crazy chemistry and passion that this person brings disrupts your peace, and you need peace. That's why your law of attraction for a relationship is peace and harmony. And there's the angel coming in. Ask for divine guidance. Ask for divine guidance, okay? And like I said, if it doesn't resonate, this hasn't come in for you, it might not. But if this type of person does kind of fly into your vision and you've seen this reading, you'll have huge, big warning signs. And even if you see someone you may be attracted to and like, oh, but you see all the other signs, you feel like this dread, you feel that it's not right. They're gonna pass you by, and this whole thing is not gonna happen, okay? Because look at the end result. Big time problems. This is like smaller problems. This is big problems. Big problems. This is not good at all. It's just like endless trouble. endless suffering, endless fighting. This is not a good result for you peace-loving Cancers. So yes, Cancer. Yes, Cancer. I was actually surprised, you know. Now it's too dark again. I was actually surprised, Cancer, that all the soulmate readings up till now have been so... Oh, what's going on with the lights? Sorry, guys. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see. Okay. Yeah. I'll stop fiddling with it. Up till now, all the other readings have been extremely positive, showing beautiful soulmate connections coming in different ways. And this is the first reading where a very heavy karmic relationship is showing up. Okay, so I actually thought it was almost too good to be true for every single person to have such a positive only option. So here it is, Cancer. So I really would like to know if this makes sense, or if some of you, or how many of you have experienced this, are experiencing it, or someone like that is already coming into your life. You're meeting someone where you're getting like this, you know, the vibe of absolute chemistry and explosion, but franticness, and you feel drawn to them, but at the same time you feel horrified and you feel like that it's wrong. Those of you who have been in a relationship like this for a long time, who cannot get out of it, just let me know. I would be interested to see. I love working with past life energy, karma. So I have a new modality called soul realignment, where I work with the Akashic records, with your deep karmic patterns. And I also have urgent tarot readings, where I try to connect with you the same or the next day. And my beautiful Cancer friends, thank you so much. Natasha, your Empress of Wands, sending you a big hug. And bye for now.